Kamusta sa inyong lahat, Jaycation Nation? We are out in Makati today, and it's my first time back in Makati in 6 years. We're at Greenbelt 3. Just got dropped off by my Grab. It was only about $3 to get here, and less than a 10-minute ride, I think. No traffic on a Sunday. I can hear a mass going on right now over here in the back. We're just gonna explore Makati, see what they have to offer, maybe see what's going on with some of the hotels here. Just enjoy the Sunday. So Greenbelt is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 4. And this is where all the high-class places are, like Gucci, baby. Yeah, also got the Ferragamo, but I'm trying to find the stores that I can afford, yo. Oh, they actually have a Ayala museum here with an artist space. Looks like this is a cafe. And what I do like about Greenbelt is that it has an outdoor plaza with this mini koi fish pond, and there's that church in the middle, but there's also restaurants all around, and it's like nice green in the middle of the city. Growing up, Makati was always the place that my parents would want to come to from Cabuyao, because this is where all the shopping was, and this was one of the first next level malls to be put up in the middle of the city. It's just a nice place to explore and eat and just spend a nice day. And this is Greenbelt 5, and they still have the expensive stores like Balenciaga. Looks like we got a couple of restaurants here. Mamu 5 and Bar Pinchos. Oh, they have Basque cuisine here. Nice. They got some Lechazo Paella, and I can also see some Moritz, which is a Barcelona beer, and Estrella Galicia. And check it out, there's also a Shake Shack here in Greenbelt 5. Check out this awesome Filipino style swatch right in the middle of all the trees. There it is, Greenbelt 5, and I see a Zara over here. Might have to walk in and pick up a nice dress shirt. I didn't bring very many dress shirts on this trip. Oh, this is a Zara that's a lot smaller than the one in BGC. The men's section especially. Oh snap, Momcation would love this place. Jo Malone London. She's all about that perfume here. I used to love the Gator lacrosse, and I used to get the real lacrosse shirts here, at least one per trip, and wear them when I was working with the Chargers, but now I don't wear them as much anymore. I have so many Lacoste shirts, real ones at that. That's actually a pretty sick Lacoste Letterman's jacket. I'm gonna go in here and look for a belt because I need a belt. Here are the belts. Nothing I really like though. I'm very particular with my belts. So Greenbelt 5 is about 3 floors high. Hey, you can walk through here, check out all the different stores. Pretty much high-class stores around here. Another Spanish brand is here. You got Mango. Let's see if we can go to the Mango Man section. Paul is all over the place, even here in Makati. Paul Le Cafe. Of course you got an Auntie Anne's here, but what are ube cheese bites? That looks pretty tempting. This store right here is called Tickles. Who hates being tickled? Comment down below because I do. In this area, Greenbelt 5, they got some fruits and foods over here. So we're in the second floor of Greenbelt 5. They have an Aldo here. So far, Greenbelt's been a little boring of a mall, but we got more to explore. Ah, nice. They got Bulls and Lakers, baby. Is that a Steve Kerr jersey? That's pretty sick. Honolulu Cafe, the last city I visited before the Philippines. Let's see what they got here. Oh, they got some egg tarts, some lechon, barbecued meat, pork belly. This place here is called Chocolateria, and it overlooks the koi pond that we were just over at. And this is the second floor, and it all connects like a belt. I'm actually hearing a lot more mamsers around here in Makati. You don't hear that as much in BGC, but over here, when you enter each building, hello mamser, welcome to Ayala Center. Check this out, the Ayala Museum here. Free admission here on the second floor. All right, here's a H&M men's store. Let's go inside, see what type of style they got. They like these Harry Styles type tight midriff type shirts for men right now. That's kind of the style, but not for me. I ain't that thin. No, I like that shirt right there. Homer hiding in the bushes. So who's ever shopped at the Landmark? There's a few of them here in the Philippines. You take this bridge over here, you go through there. I think this is the first time as a kid I heard, hello ma'am sir, welcome to the Landmark. So now this area here is Greenbelt 3. So we're now to our third Greenbelt. I love that the mall culture is still going down here in the Philippines. Look at this. The opening times for mall hours is 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. from Sunday to Thursday, and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. In the US, on Sundays, they close at like 6 or 7. This is like the least enticing Din Tai Fung I've ever seen. Here at Greenbelt 3. Usually they're so much nicer. Skyscrapers here aren't as high. There's the Makati Diamond Residences. Yeah, it doesn't look as new age as BGC, huh? Ooh, Fat Seed. Me and Jacko ate at the one in BGC earlier this week. Here is the Ramen Nagi. We just had one open in San Diego, and what's funny is they're advertising the La Jolla King, and that's where the Ramen Nagi opened in San Diego, La Jolla. More restaurants over on this side, Mesa. It looks like there's a nice array of them down this way. Wow, I'm kind of disappointed and underwhelmed by Greenbelt. Was it always this boring? Or is it just because so many other malls and areas of the Philippines have grown through the years that it's just kind of outdated itself? We're gonna try to cross the street over and try to check out the Shangri-La, Makati, and the landmark area there too. Maybe we'll find more stuff. Check out these Filipiniana type dresses over here. Nice. All right, I'm taking the walking bridge towards the Shangri-La. Actually, I take it back. I got lost, so I'm gonna go the landmark way, which is back through Greenbelt, and then we'll get over to Shangri-La. So we made it over to Landmark, which is like a JCPenney, Macy's type store. I would lean more towards JCPenney. Looks like we're in the women's section here in the sale area. I remember this mall, Glorieta. All right, let's check it out. So this mall is a lot older. I remember this even back in the 90s when I first visited Glorieta. Here's the center plaza of Glorieta, and it looks like Thailand Week 2024, so there's a lot of Thailand markets and businesses around here promoting their country. Look at this, Paper Moon Boutique and Cafe. Look at this ube meal crepe. A slice is 325 pesos, large is 3,250. That looks bomb. I'm telling y'all, Filipino mall culture is amazing. People come here to hang out on a Sunday or throughout the week, but the way that it's gotten here in the Philippines has become so next level that like a classic mall like Glorieta is underwhelming to me. You go to BGC, you see awesome malls. You go to MOA, Mall of Asia, which we're probably gonna end up checking out at some point in this trip. Mall culture is awesome because it's aircon and you can hang out here all day. And you know, Sunday is Kids Day, so they do have the bounce houses and the bounce slides. Kids are having a good time. Oh snap, there's a Bershka here. Hopefully there's a Bershka Men's. If I'm gonna get something, it's probably gonna be here at Bershka Men's. Let's see. I feel like this is something Travis Kelce would wear. Chiefs. Thanks again to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning me all that money during the Super Bowl. These button downs are nice and stylish and all, but there is just no breathable fabric on these, and here in the Philippines you need breathable. See, something like this, now that's breathable. Look at this, it's like a short sleeve blazer with the lapels here, and then you can get a matching long shorts that look like a pantsuit, but it's just like a longer version of shorts. Not a bad style. Now that's a sick F1 shirt right there. We're here at Cotton On. These Santorini shirts are sick though. Might get one of these. Oh man, Shakey's keeps calling my name, but I'm not gonna do it. I will not succumb to you, Shakey's. You know, Jaycation really needs to stop feeding Crocs some money, because these stores are everywhere. Yesterday, driving back from Green Hills, I saw a restaurant called JJ's, Jay-JS at EDSA, right across from the Mega Mall. Then I looked up the rating and it was only like 3.2 stars. But I want to try it just because it's called JJ's. All right, here's the outside of the Link and a Landmark. We're trying to get to the Shangri-La Makati. This restaurant here is called Buddy's. It's got Halo Halo, barbecue grill, and suman. Oh, sweet. Found the Shangri-La Makati. All right, this is an older Makati Shangri-La. A nice fountain here in the front. Look at these Bentleys passing by. The famous gold Shangri-La emblem here. I already had a child flashback. This place was so much bigger when I was a kid. But this is the lobby, very classic. Looks like they even have a orchestra of violinists playing right here. So there's this Shangri-La book that shows all the different Shangri-Las throughout the world. And here is their lobby and a nice grand stairwell. What's funny about this place is I remember coming here as an 11-year-old and being so bored because Dad and Mom used to come here and have meetings with, I don't know, friends and titos and titas and distant relatives, and I used to be so bored. I remember I used to cause trouble just running around shangri-las like these, especially the one in Edsa by Mega Mall. I remember causing a lot of trouble because I was so bored when I was 11. Imagine a bored Jaycation at 11 years old. Not a good sight. The famous Circles buffet is over this way too. Nice. If you need to take a load off, come up to the second floor here, and when they do have this music playing, it's really nice and relaxing, and you're up here in like a balcony. It feels like the concert is all for you up here. We made it to this area called Jupiter Street, just on the border of Makati and BGC's nearby. We're kind of by Poblacion. This is Sweet Ecstasy, and shout out to Kevin who DM'd me on Instagram. He's friends of my Auding Clark. You guys know Clark, and Clark's brother Lance, and he said that this is the closest to In-N-Out you're gonna get in the Philippines. So I decided to take him up for his word and see how it is here. So here's their menu. They got a cheeseburger. They do have a double grilled cheeseburger, vegan, forget that. Oh, they got milkshakes too. And then their fries. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do a double with fries. Why not? All right, so they do have the double, but the steam burger is their most popular thing. So I gotta try the steam burger. You already know. And this is some of the articles that have been done on them. Best double cheeseburger, what? I might have to come back here if it's really that great. And they do have a few seating areas here. No aircon, so I'm gonna take it back to my apartment. Dude, it's crazy. I just ordered my Grab and it's already here. So yeah, we're on the border of Makati and Poblacion, and we're headed back to BGC. And I got the bag, baby. All right, we're back here in BGC. That was only a $2 Grab ride. I went with the regular fries and their steam burger. I was gonna get their double cheeseburger, but they said the steam burger was really popular and their most famous, so I decided to go with that. You have the Ed Sheeran looking X here, the multiplication sign. It was wrapped up real nice. There's cheese, there's grilled onions. Wow, looks like a nice juicy burger. Let's try the fries out. I thought the fries were gonna be more In-N-Out-ish, but they're a little thicker. They're a little closer to the Five Guys type fries. Fries are just meh. Meh. I mean, they work, but they're just meh. They don't have alcohol at that place, but I have a sandwich. We've gone to great lengths to make you an awesome burger. Hope you enjoy eating it as much as we enjoyed creating it. Love, peace, and ecstasy. Sweet Ecstasy. All right, let's see it. Is this the In-N-Out in the Philippines? It's like a regular smash burger. Would I say In-N-Out? Nah. Would I say it's a good smash burger? Yes. Alright. It's good. I would go back, but it's not In-N-Out. Nothing can match In-N-Out. I need to open up the sandwich. Man, I got here early. It's only 3 o'clock. I thought I was gonna be in Makati a lot longer. Cheers, these guys. Oh man. Sandwich lights, they hit. Especially after you're out in the humidity for even just a few minutes. All right, it's laundry Sunday, so I gotta do some laundry. I'll see you a little later. Back in BGC, this is the Fort Shangri-La right here. Still haven't gone inside. I gotta go in here and check it out one of these days. It's actually a really hot day today, 90 degrees. I'm gonna try to get that ube, the ubaby baby. I've been craving that. They didn't have it the last time I tried. So if they don't have it at Shake Shack, we'll try something else. This must be the Instagram wall because everybody takes Instagram pics over here. Feels like a little bit of Barcelona brought to BGC here, where they closed this road so people can play around, ride their bikes, ride their scooters, kind of like the Ramblas do on the weekends in Spain. All right, Shake Shack, don't let me down. Well, Shake Shack, yeah, let me down. Luckily, there's another ube place that I want to try here in this food court. So we'll try that. But I should have went to the one in Makati and tried the ubaby baby. Guess it'll never be. It was never meant to be. Kind of looks like the Adidas sign, huh? This is Macau Imperial Tea, and they had a purple taro drink I wanted to try. But they got cream cheese, cheesecake, and milk tea drinks, and Yakult and tea. If y'all are wondering what shirt I'm wearing today, we got to support a Filipina from Temecula, Olivia Rodrigo. She went on her Guts World Tour just recently, and yeah, just rocking Olivia. She's a happy. In the words of Travis Kelce, all right now. We got the Macau drink. I did add boba. It was only 175 pesos. And this is their large. Gave me a boba straw. I'm gonna have to mix it up a bit. Ooh, this looks really purplish. Oh, that is what it is, bro. That's like hollow without the hollow. It's got that taste to it. Oh, boba balls. That is what is up, dude. Macau Imperial Tea. Remember that. And when you come here to BGC, go to that food hall and get this. Yeah. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Tomorrow for sure.
I just walked into Adidas here. Look at this messy gold jersey. That's sick. Oh, sweet. They even have some custom Filipinas. I might have to get one of these, or a Manila 3-stripe. I'm in search for the Philippines World Cup Adidas kit, the Women's World Cup kit, but they didn't have it in the Adidas here, so I'm gonna try to find all these soccer stores and see if I can find one. We're right by the Metropolitan Museum of Manila. Look at these cool statues. They have a pug with like a traffic cone, and then you have a crossing rhinoceros right here. Even the cone itself is part of it. Wow. Is it like the Wall Street Bull? We got a Bart Simpson looking like skateboarder here. I'm liking it. Check this out. This place is called Baker J Bistro. What? That's what I'm looking for, boot camp. Let's see if we can find some Philippine stuff in here. This is the new Messi Miami jersey. There's the black one too. They have a Philippines Football League. Kaya FC Iloilo. These shorts are pretty sick. That's a pretty sick championship shirt. I might even get this just because it looks so cool. That's a pretty dope souvenir right there. Philippines Women's Football Championship shirt. Have to rock that, and it was my size too, so I'm excited about getting that. All right, Jaycationers, that will do it for this video. I'm gonna start a new one, so stay tuned. We're headed over towards the Mall of Asia and the resorts with casinos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Jaycation and Jaycation San Diego, my new channel. And comment down below what other things you wanna see me do in the Philippines. I'm gonna do a Filipino food video pretty soon here. 24 hours eating only Filipino food, so stay tuned. And we'll see you in the next one. And in the words of me, stay traveling, Pilipinas. Let's go, mabuhay!